frame. What's going on, you guys? It is Dayton. Today I've got something pretty exciting. Well, I'm pretty excited about it. If you guys like Apple products, you might be excited about it too. I've been waiting to get my hands on a pair of these for quite some time. And finally I did. So it is Christmas Eve. They were a gift. I wasn't able to unbox them in the studio, but that's not really necessarily what this video is gonna be. I do have footage of me unboxing it. I'm gonna slide some of that in, but I have not touched them at all. I've got them right here. I saved the box. So what I thought we would do is take them out of the box, check out how the case looks, see how the headphones kind of feel in your ears, and see how well they stay in your ears. From what I've seen from the tech channels on YouTube, AirPods do kind of fit similar to the EarPods, so I don't think I'll have too much of a problem, but I am excited to see if they do fit at all differently. So let's just get into opening these bad boys up. Got it. Designed by Apple in California, as always. Let's just take that off. So that's them, you guys, and they are beautiful. My biggest reason for getting the AirPods over other Bluetooth headphones, other than the fact that I am addicted to Apple products, is basically because of how simple Apple has now made it to listen to music. Yes, I understand. You can use the Jaybirds, you can use Beats, you can use any other kind of Bluetooth headphone. So you go do that. But if you have an iPhone 7, iPhone 8, or iPhone 10, I suggest these bad boys. I am currently filming on my iPhone 10, so I can't actually give you guys a rundown of how easy it is to connect to these things. Literally, this is your tour guide. That is it. You open up the tops of these things and your phone will pop up connect AirPods. From that moment on, you don't have to connect anymore. You either just have to open them near your phone, near your Apple Watch, or just open them up, pop one in. It'll make a little noise to let you know that you are no longer playing music from your iPhone. You are now playing music from your AirPods. And so these are what they look like. Do I look like a robot? Do I look like a robot? So I don't know much about the sound yet because I can't test it while I'm on my phone because my phone is what? Ooh, music from my Apple. Alright, so I'm gonna try and play something from my Apple Watch really quick and kind of see how the sound is compared to the EarPods. So let's go ahead and do that. We're gonna play All the Smoke by Future and Young Thug, because that's my shit. Okay, so honestly, you guys, these sound great. I don't know why people have any problems with them. Sure, they're not gonna be any type of studio headphones, but I mean, look at what you're buying. These things are pretty incredible. The sound is probably just as good or even a little bit better than the EarPods. And you know, when you're talking about Bluetooth headphones, that's pretty darn good. Also, one of the great things about these, if you are an Apple product connoisseur like me, they're automatically gonna connect with your other iOS devices. So it's gonna work with your iMac, it's gonna work with your MacBook, it's gonna work with your iPhone, they're gonna work with your Apple Watch. They're all gonna be connected under that one Apple ID, and that is just so convenient, especially for me, somebody who likes to have all of their stuff kind of in one place. That's just super convenient. So when you take the fact that these can be used with all of my devices, just depending on which one I'm using at the time, because it's gonna stay connected to your other devices, and also the fact that they come in this one very compact case, also the fact that this one case charges your headphones, I'd say these are probably one of the best pairs of headphones on the market right now. And I know I'm gonna get a whole bunch of people who argue that. It's not fact, it's an opinion, but I'm gonna stick with it. These things are incredible. So let's do a quick test to see how these things stay in your ears and see if they do any better than the Apple EarPods. So I'm gonna grab those real quick. Oh my God! This is why we're doing AirPods now. All right, so let's put these bad boys in. Not only do these feel heavier than the AirPods, to me, they don't feel like they fit any better than the AirPods. The AirPods actually feel like they fit a lot better. So for some reason, these did better than when I usually am listening to music. I did start to feel a pull on my left side. All right, now for the AirPods. See, that feels like a good fit to me. It feels like they go in just a little bit farther. I'll just start by leaning to the left, leaning to the right, little shake. Alright, you guys, so after trying that out, I'm even more impressed. I started out kind of slow, shaking my head left and right, but then I decided, alright, let's see what these things really got. So I just pretty much went to town, and I never even felt them slipping out of my ears. Now, I know we're all not made the same, and some people are going to have some trouble keeping the AirPods in their ears. But, as always, I am gonna defend Apple here, and I'm gonna say that they did change the dimensions a little bit compared to the EarPod. They don't feel exactly the same. They feel like they stay in my ear better. So I'm sure to a lot of other people, they feel like they stay in their ears better. If you don't feel like that, that's fine, but that does not take away from how great these things are. No more winding up cables, no more trying to connect your headphones to your phone. You just gotta throw this bad boy in your bag, and when you're ready, flip the top up. That's why you're buying these, or not buying these. So far, you guys, I'm loving these things. I'm sure I'll be back very soon to do a week or 2 week, maybe a month review on them. But so far, you guys, I couldn't be happier. If I do have one gripe, actually, wow, I have two. You can't turn down the volume with these, which I'm sure a lot of people have heard by now. If you have an Apple Watch, that kind of doesn't matter because you can always control the volume with the digital crown. But if you don't have an Apple Watch, it kind of just makes it difficult for you to have to pull out your iPhone and change the volume. The only other thing that I have wrong with these things is how hard it is to pull it out of the case. I mean, if I'm running or if I'm in any type of situation where my hands are kind of sweaty, it's literally like trying to pull teeth. Other than that, you guys, I'm so excited to actually start using these things. I've got this thing where if things bring more trouble to me than enjoyment, I just don't want to do them. I don't like eating ribs because there's more bone than meat. I don't like eating pomegranates because there's practically no fruit there, just seeds. And I don't like untangling cords. So these things are going to save me a lot of time and probably get me into listening to a lot more music. And they're definitely gonna get me out running more. I'm just so happy. All right, you guys, thank you so much for checking out this video. Did you pick up a pair of AirPods? If you did, do you like them? What would you change about them? And what do you think or hope they're gonna change about the next pair of AirPods? Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Be sure to follow me on Twitter and Snapchat. My links are in the description below. If you enjoyed any part of this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon to get a notification every time I post a new video. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.